Hey, how's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and I just wanted to film a quick little intro video to the video you're about to see where I share exactly how to set and hit your goals using the proven formula that I learned from the book Think and Grow Rich. And I've included templates that you can actually follow fill in the blank style to really help you get the most out of the video that you're about to see. So, got this from this book. This knowledge is unbelievable, and it's what I used to change my life. The video you're going to see here in a second, I actually filmed before we moved into the house that we now live in, and you can actually see that house right here on the cover. And after watching it, I realized, I said, you know, it would be really great and helpful if I had some type of guide that people could just kind of follow along with the video and fill in the blanks. And what ended up happening is I created that guide after the fact, a couple years later, and you're about to see the original video, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to actually download the guide for free. You can get a PDF version immediately. You can be fancy and print it out like this, but either way, I think you'll really love it, and I just was looking for a way to add more value. So you'll see a link for that'll actually take you to where you can actually download it for free. So feel free to do it. If you really want to be serious about your goals, I think you'll really enjoy this guide that I created for you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and roll the video and enjoy. Hey, how's it going? It's your man Cesar Rodriguez, and what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you guys a formula that I learned from the book Think and Grow Rich and my main man Napoleon Hill, the author of that phenomenal book on how to set goals and achieve whatever it is that your chief definite aim is in life. Now I'm going to tell you something, this is bad to the bone, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share with you and reveal what my goals were about 13 or 14 years ago at the time of this filming, and the formula that I wrote out, and what my actual goals were back in the day. And here's what's killer about this. What's really funny is what my monthly goal was back then is today my daily goal. Actually, I won't even say my daily goal. It just happens by accident, by happenstance. What I used to want to make per month, I now make per day in a lot of days, all right, without even really trying. So here's the cool thing. If you stay committed to this process, you follow this formula, and you apply it to yourself, and you never quit, you never know, 10 years from now, what you're trying to do per month will one day become what you end up doing per day. All right, so get excited, get ready to take some notes. So here's what my actual goals were, and I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to read it out, so I'm just going to be totally transparent. I'm going to read it out, then I'm going to break it down for you and show you how you can write your own, okay? So number one, I had it written down, and I posted this all over the place. So I had this in my binder, and I actually found this, by the way, in the attic because we're in the middle of moving out to our dream house. So it was really hilarious because I've got all kinds of old mementos like this, and I had to film this video. I had to share this with you. All right, so this will be helpful to you. So take some notes. Here's what my goal was, and then I'll break down the formula. So I will have in my possession at the end of each month no less than $3,000 with my efforts with blank company. So this was the company I used to work for. I will sacrifice sleep, television, entertainment, and anything else that resembles a distraction. I will completely sell out to the name of my company and give it 100% of my effort each day. I will expose 10 new people each day, mail out 3 long distance packages per week, and will share the plan a minimum of 2 times each day, thereby protecting one person or family every day. Now, of course, I had this memorized back in the day, and I read it to myself a minimum of 3 times per day. And I had it plastered all over the place. Now, I'm going to break down for you exactly what I said so you can understand this formula and go ahead and follow it yourself and make your own little affirmation of your goals of whatever your chief definite purpose is. So I will have in my possession at the end of no month no less than blank amount of money, all right, from your efforts with blank company. So you have to write down what it is that you're actually achieving. So what is your goal? So that was my goal. Then you have to have what you're willing to give up. See, it's not enough to just have a goal. You need to be willing to sacrifice something. See, you have to give up to go up. It's like a hot air balloon. If you want to go higher, you're going to have to dump some stuff. You're going to have to give some things up, right? So here's the deal. Whatever you give up, don't sweat it because you're going to get it back in abundance. It's just sowing and reaping. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap a harvest of later. So for example, for me, I said I will sacrifice sleep, television, entertainment, anything that resembles a distraction. Well, guess what? Today, I'm able to watch TV anytime I want. All right, back in the day, I had a sign on my TV. If you came to my house, there was a sign on my TV and it was flapped over, right? And I would have it like this. It'd be written out and it would cover my TV and it would say, "This is an idiot box. It will steal your dreams." And when the company would come over, I would just flip it over so no one would see it, right? So they could see the TV and all they would see is something was taped to the top of it. But as soon as they would come back, I'd flip it right over and it would stare at me right in the face. That's what I was willing to give up, all right? But here's the deal. I get to watch TV whenever I want now, all right? I get to sleep in. I sacrifice sleep. I sleep in all the time. I think today I woke up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So you get to get back whatever it is that you give. Distractions, I don't even know. Whatever a distraction was to me at the time, if it wasn't business, to me it was a distraction, all right? So, and I said I will completely sell out to my company, all right? Now, and I will give it 100% of my effort. Now, the remainder of that is so that you have to have what your goal is, what you're willing to sacrifice, and then what your action plan is. So for me, it was expose 10 new people each day, mail 3 long distance packages, and share the plan a minimum of 2 days, of 2 times each day, thereby protecting 1 family every single day. All right, so that was my goal. So 10 people a day, brand new I would expose. I would always do at least 2 presentations each day. All right, and again, did I do that all the time? No, sometimes I missed it. Sometimes I did. And this was back in the day. So back in the day, the way to get your business long distance was to go ahead and basically mail long distance packages. So I'd send people all kinds of VHS tapes or tape cassettes with brochures or whatever. That's how we built it back before, YouTube and Google and all that stuff was, really popular. So online presentations weren't really happening, but that's how I got it done. So you can see it's raining here, but I'm still going to go because I'm hardcore like that. All right. So the show must go on. So here's the thing. It's very important to have a long distance business also. I just want to throw a little something out there because what happens if a hurricane blows through your town? And all of a sudden you can't do face-to-face sit-downs, or if something happens, you want to make sure that your business is insulated. What if it snows really bad? Well, it's very important to have a long-distance business. Today it's super easy to do, but back then that was my commitment. So the bottom line is what I want you to do is write out your goals, understand that you're going to have to give some things up, and not just write down what your goals are, what you're willing to give up, but also write down what it is that your action plan is. And don't worry what you have to sacrifice. You're going to get it back in abundance later. This is beautiful, man. It's raining right now, and I'm still filming, baby. Let's just do it. And here's the other thing that I just want you guys to understand. Never give up. You're worth it. You deserve it. All right. Love you guys to death. And here's what's amazing. One day, if you stay strong, your monthly goal is going to become your daily happenstance. Stay committed to the process, and I'll see you over the top. I'm Cesar Rodriguez. We're out. Take care and God bless.